Hello everyone, this is Paushta Fashion Workshop. Today we continue working with a side seam with an invisible zipper and an inseam pocket in it. First we need to mark the beginning and the end of the zipper. If we were making a regular side seam, we would have had to mark the beginning or the end of the zipper anyway. Next we need to stitch those parts of the seam which will be free from the zipper. In our case, they are short. The width of the seam is 1.5 centimeters. I want you to understand that this is just a mock-up. If it was an actual garment, the details which we had to stitch would have been much longer. As I've already said, we are making a mock-up. These are the stitch details. Imagine that this is a side seam. Next, we're going to insert an invisible zipper here. To do that, first we need to press the seam open. It should be done in order for us to be able to insert the zipper in it. We can start taking the zipper now. We're going to show you how to do it. There's one thing I want to pay your attention to. We are making the mock-up. This fabric doesn't stretch. This is why we didn't have to double the seam with the interfacing material. What is also important is that in our case, the pocket bag is made of the same fabric. If you make it of different fabric, which is thinner, you will have to double the detail. There's one more thing I want to pay your attention to. If you make a pocket bag of different fabric, of different color for example, you will also need to attach an underlay piece here before inserting the zipper. When you stitch an underlay piece, you can continue working the way we show you. We're not going to do it now. Let's start taking the zipper. Be very attentive. We are showing you what to do very thoroughly. It should be unzipped first. Due to the fact that the width of the seam is 1.5 centimeters, it will be very convenient for us to tack the zipper. The beginning of the zipper should be attached right in the point where the seam ends. Pin the zipper first, and then tack it. Don't be lazy. It's very important to pin the zipper. Don't stretch or gather the zipper when pinning and taking it. We do not recommend taking the zipper right in the point where it will be stitched. It won't be convenient to remove the tacking in this case. We tack the first side of the zipper. Watch what Natalie is doing. She started closing the zipper to see how it will look like. This is the only way to pin the zipper accurately. Pin the second side of the zipper according to the first one. They should be even. Make sure that the edges are even at the top as well. Have a look at the way the zipper is attached here. It's pinned right beside the pocket opening. We can start taking the second edge now. Notice that the zipper hasn't been stretched or gathered when being tacked. We need to check if we did everything accurately. After that, we can start stitching. Very nice. Here's the pocket. We'll have a look at it once again when we finish stitching. Move the puller or the zipper down. First, we want to stitch the edges of the zipper to the seam. It should be done in cases when the garment isn't lined. We're doing it for the zipper to be accurate and look good both on the right and the wrong sides.
Чтобы оно аккуратно все выглядело изнутри.
We need to stitch the second side next. We stitch the second edge of the zipper. Next, we need to change the foot. A regular foot should be changed for a special zipper one. It's very convenient to stitch the zippers with the use of such feet. By doing so, we get accurate, beautiful zippers. Have a close look at what we're doing. The zipper itself should get right in the hole. Be very attentive. It's very easy to make a straight, accurate seam stitching it with this foot. Do not forget to fix the seam at the end. Make a couple of stitches back and forth. We can start stitching the second edge next. Stitch it absolutely the same way. Have a close look at the way we place the foot. There's one very important moment. Stitch the both edges in the same direction. It should be done for the zipper to be accurate. Do not forget to fix the seam in the beginning. We've almost reached the pocket. Make sure that it doesn't get in the seam when being stitched. Hold it with the fingers the way Natalie does. Have a close look at the way Natalie is stitching the zipper at the pocket level. Down from the pocket, stitch the zipper the way you usually do. Be very accurate. Do not forget to fix the seam in the end. Next, we need to remove the tacking and iron the seams. We made all the details in advance. We knew for sure that they were accurate. Due to this fact, we stitched the zipper to the front as if there was no pocket in it. This is basically a regular side seam. Let's go to the ironing desk. We need to iron the both edges. Be very careful. We iron the seam with the invisible zipper and the pocket in it. Everything is perfect. If you do everything just like we showed you, you won't have any problems. We hope that you find our tutorials useful. I think that you've noticed that we try to show you more and more complicated techniques. First, we showed you how to make an inseam pocket. Sometime after that, one of the tailors came up with an idea of making an inseam pocket in the French seam. We showed you this technique as well. I know that the technique was pretty complicated. This is why we show you not one, but different techniques. We want you to be able to choose what you like better. The technique we showed you in these tutorials is not that complicated. The inseam pocket is perfect. Have a close look at it. Notice that the pocket is stitched right to the zipper. The girl showed you the technique for making this pocket very thoroughly. Now you know what to pay attention to. Next, I wanted to have a close look at the wrong side. It's perfect as well. We attached the zipper of a brighter color for you to see everything clearly. This is how the pocket looks like from the wrong side and from the right side. I think that many of you will make such pockets. Thank you, Ira. Thank you, Natalie. I am glad that the girls are willing to share their knowledge with you. I think that the technique is very useful. I made an inseam pocket on one side. And there was a zipper in the other side seam. There was no other way to attach a zipper in this dress. I knew that I had to make an inseam pocket here, even though there was a zipper in the side seam. It was not a regular wish, it was an urgent need for her to make an inseam pocket here. I think that I'm not the only one who is struggling with this urgent need. I really hope that you'll find these tutorials useful. As I always say, knowing all the needed sewing techniques is very important. This is what can help us be different and beautiful. That's all for today. We are Paukštė Irina, Ira, and Natalie. Subscribe to my channel, write comments, share videos, press a like and the bell buttons. Thank you. Goodbye.